Hey everyone, today in the mail I got a bunch of Power Ranger stuff, so I want to go over some of it with you. Let's see, first up I got this, in the box, Ninja Steel Training Mode Pink Ranger. This is really cool. These training mode figures are getting kind of tricky to find. I want to find more of them, but yeah, I'm fine with this one for now. It's in the box, and I'm not planning on opening it, so right now it's staying in the box. I'd like to find some out of the box eventually. And then there's also this big bag of stuff here. So yeah, let's go over everybody that's in here. Let's see, first up we got one of these weird armor RPM Rangers. Man, they made so freaking many of these, why? And also its hand is missing. That's a common thing I've been noticing. Their hands must have been really easy to pop off or something. And, oh, this was a cool thing. There were some of these, like, Super Megaforce Red Ranger figures, or Legacy figures, whatever. Articulation really good on these guys. Material, like, is, like, it's very, like, hard plastic, so they're very, like, they're not loose joints, but they feel loose when you move them. Ugh. I don't really like the way that feels, but anyway, they are nice figures, so I'm happy to have these. I did order that big box set of all of them a while ago, and that never came. I don't know what happened. Oh, and one of these things. One of these, like, little Burger King Rangers, or were these McDonald's? I don't remember. Anyway, they were, like, kids' meal toys. So anyway, Blue Ranger one. That's cool. And, oh, this was a neat thing. I had one of these when I was little, actually. I don't know what I did with it. We got a movie metallic Yellow Ranger, or metallic armor, whatever. Anyway, oh, it's got the little bear coin there. Mine was missing the coin. I bought it like at a yard sale, so it was missing. But yeah, nice shiny Yellow Ranger. Really cool. Love that. And oh, little Super Megaforce Omega Ranger from SPD. Again, like the Overdrive Ranger, really nice articulation on this guy. Really sculpted well. These were like really standout pieces of the Super Megaforce line. And here's a red Spd Ranger. Unfortunately, none of these have their weapons. That's really unfortunate because the weapons from this line, if I remember correctly, they were sculpted really nice and they were pretty decent. So yeah, red Spd Ranger. Oh, and one of these weird things, this is part of the reason I got like this big lot that I found. One of these weird big Dino Charge Rangers with a thing stuck to their arm. And you gotta like wind them up and then press this button on their back, which is jammed in there, so no matter what, he's ready to go. That's what he does. Yeah, they spin around. I don't get it. And here's a little Gordy, bendy Green Ranger. Little underarm bands aren't painted. The arm bands aren't painted. Head sculpt looks okay, though, and the paint's nice, otherwise. Don't know what these little chicken feet are on his shield there. That's weird. Another one of these weird big Dino Charge Rangers. It's really too bad they had to, like, ruin these by sticking crap in. Like, the gun isn't so bad. Like, the gun looks fine. It's sculpted really nice. It's weird that it's silver. I don't think... Is there any silver on the Dino Charge guns? I think they were, like, all yellow. But whatever, anyway. So the gun's not so bad, but this arm being full of whatever that thing is, some big clunky weapon, and he can't let it go, it just really hinders the posability of these guys, which, I get it, that was the point, was that they have to be in a single pose, but it's just weird. Why did they waste good sculpting and articulation on such an otherwise limited figure? Very strange. And this was a cool thing. One of these weird armored Mystic Force Rangers. I looked up Mystic Force, and there are so many weird armor figures. Oh, look how wiggly the legs are. That is crazy. Oh, and also Broken Knee, because Mystic Force. And missing a hand, because, you know, why not? Oh, and one of these just boring White Rangers. I really did not care for this, and apparently nobody else did either, because I find these constantly in lots. And here's a Super Megaforce Red Jungle Fury Ranger. This is pretty cool. The waist looks weird. Like, there's, like, a split here. It looks like he should be able to swivel, but he doesn't. weird thing there. Anyway, oh, that's weird. For some reason, the swivel isn't, like, hidden behind the gauntlet. It's, like, yeah, just the middle of his wrist. That's an odd thing. Whatever. Still, it's a really nice figure. Good articulation. Missing the little nunchucks I believe he came with, but still, really nice figure. I really like these. It's too bad they didn't, like, go farther with the Super Megaforce line and make, like, full teams. That would have been so cool. That could have been, like, the start of their own Legacy line. Like, I can imagine a Legacy line in this scale working out pretty good. Oh, a little tiny Imaginext Zed with his go-go boots. Not much to say about Imaginext Zed. He's a decent figure. Got the typical Imaginext articulation. Yeah, nothing much to say about him. Little Burger King red light Spd Ranger. Karate chopping hand for some reason. The poses on these guys were so weird. I don't quite get why they're posed the way they are, but whatever. It was a cool figure. I liked these. And this is in really good shape. But I already have these, so I might give this guy away. And then here's a little movie, Red Ranger, 2017 movie. Let's see, this is one of the standard figures, looks like. Pretty basic. Not a whole lot to him. The wrists don't swivel for some dumb reason. Feet don't swivel either. Don't know why. The wrist swivel would have really added a lot to these figures, I think, because otherwise they're really nice. They just need wrist swivels, and then they'd be perfect. And, let's see, there's a little motorcycle red Spd Ranger with this big bulky armor that I don't think he actually ever had in the show, did he? Or is this supposed to be based off of, like, the Oh, yeah, this is. Okay, so I guess it's kind of based off the armor from the show. It just doesn't really look like it. And he's permanently in, like, this squatting position. Weird. And then finally we got one of these head-flipping Samurai Rangers. These are cool figures. I wonder why they stopped doing these. Like, yeah, for Megaforce it would have been cool to have head-flipping Rangers. Actually, for Samurai it would have been nice to have actual sculpted human heads, rather than just their eyes. So that's it for a bunch of the single figures. And next up, this is really cool. Let's see. Hero Portal figurines, pink and green. And it's ready to fall apart. And the back wasn't staying on, so might as well open these. Whoops. There's the little thing there. Now, Hero Portal was like this plug-and-play TV game thing. You hook up this little Skylanders-looking portal to the TV, and you scan, these figures. You put the figures on the portal thing, and you can play as these characters in the game. I remember it being kind of a big thing when it came out, but right now, nobody seems to remember it. Although it's really hard to find. I don't exactly know why. I did just get a Hero Portal game a while ago, so eventually I'll be going over that. Anyway, the figurines are pretty nice. I wish they had painted the necks. That would have been nice. Like, one of the big problems with these, and I remember people talking about it when these came out, was that, like, when you have Skylanders or Disney Infinity type of toys, they're collectible, even without the game, because they're really nice figurines. These, unfortunately, yeah, they just look like board game pieces, basically. They're not really that amazing. Like, the paint is okay for figures of this scale, but yeah, as just toys on their own, they're not very interesting, or yeah. So let's stick these guys back in the thing. I don't remember which way they went. Stick that up there. And then, let's see. Oh, I do have another thing. Okay, and next up, I do have some more figures. Alright, here's a cool thing. Let's get this. I got another one of these, Auxiliary Rangers, Full Throttle Rangers, whatever they're called. The weird toy-exclusive extra Rangers from RPM. Let's see, this time it's, Mammoth. And he comes with his own big, clunky motorcycle with a... Oh, with this neat little elephant trunk here in the front. That's cool. Get it? Because Mammoth, whatever. So anyway, he does actually fit on the thing. Let's see. his hand on the little handle there. Well, and the top of it falls off for some reason. It's got a bunch of little, like, holes and things all over to clip, like, little extra pieces to that don't really seem to do anything. There. So, yeah, he came with a bunch of, like, little... Come on, get out of there. All these, like, little pieces to clip onto his stupid motorcycle to make it look even stupider. Yeah, I don't know what Bandai was thinking with this, because the toy on its own, it's fine. Also, I kind of wanted one of these because it looks more like the normal RPM outfit. I'm thinking that if these toy-exclusive Rangers had actually appeared in the show, they probably would have had a uniform more similar to this than the wildly different suits that you usually see these guys as. So anyway, motorcycle is really, really freaking stupid, and I don't like it. And, oh, it does do this. Whoops. So it can be a hover thing, and then there's a little kickstand that does not want to come out. Yeah, it's not coming out of there. I got it out once, I stuck a penny in there and popped it out, but yeah, it's not coming out. So anyway, cool to have this guy. It's nice to have the motorcycle, even if the motorcycle is a pile of crap. And then I got a little Lightning Collection Red Dino Charge Ranger. I got the head in a box somewhere. I got him loose, and he was really cheap, and then later I realized why. The little triangle design is all scuffed up, especially on the back. Wow. I tried to fix it with a marker, but, yeah, it didn't. It does look better than it did. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm thinking it must be someone tried to sandblast the paint off for, like, customization reasons and then gave up. I don't really know what the story is. But anyway, nice to have this figure. I have the head, have his gun. Don't know if he came with anything else. Yeah, that was it. He probably came with like a lightning effect piece, but I don't really care about those most of the time. And now this is a really cool thing I got. Oh! There's his gun. Looks nice. They could have painted the eye on the gun at least, but other than that, it's really nice. So anyway, Zyuohger. I got a whole set of little Zyuohger figurines. So yeah, that's cool. So now I have the whole team of Zyuohger. Let's see, there we got the Yellow Ranger. Love the design on their suits. That was a really cool effect. Oh, and he's got little claws on the gloves. That's cool. Let's see, and here's Amu. Got little claws on her. That snow tiger design on the suit. And then here's this dude. Got the big elephant feet there. That's cool. And then here's the Blue Ranger, yeah, and got the little shark fin on their back. That is really cool. Also, it doesn't really show up, but they got like this, or actually it does show up a little bit. They got like this glittery effect on them. It's really neat. And then here's the Red Ranger, who I already have this exact same figure, so I'll probably be giving him away. So yeah, there's all the figures. I think that's all the figures. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. I got the first issue of Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That is so cool that we're getting this. I don't really get, like, I don't know, it's a comic thing. I get it, so I get it, I don't get it. I'll read it. I'll probably enjoy myself, but, like, I've seen the preview pages, and the one weird thing about it is, why do we have the boom versions of the Mighty Morphin Rangers? Like, I know the reason I'm gonna get. It's because it's a boom comic. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean they have to exclusively use those particular incarnations of the Rangers. Especially for a team-up that I'm pretty sure isn't going to, like, tie in with the main comic. But for something like this, I really think they should have tried to use, Rangers more in line with the TV version, because I'm gonna guess there's a lot of Godzilla fans out there who are gonna get this, and they don't know the Power Rangers that well outside of the TV show. So, I don't know, just a weird nitpick. I'll go into it more if I do a, like, individual video on this comic, but yeah, there's a bunch of the stuff I got today, It was really cool stuff to find, and I hope you enjoyed this. See ya.